Hi, Karina here, your Lucid Living coach. How are you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Karina. I am a transformational healing arts coach, and I'm here to give you the Mercury in retrograde and Virgo season report. All right, so I have been cleaning and organizing all day. I help people clean and organize, and then I came home and did it for myself. And so I really wanted to get this out to you before the end of the night because tomorrow is Mercury retrograde and I am eating a salad, my dinner, because I really need it. I just got rid of a big garbage bag full of stuff. I went through all my cabinets and I did all my dishes, and I have my juice all ready because I juiced the other day. And that is what Virgo season is all about. Oh, hold on. Gotta clean. Make sure you guys can see me very clearly. And I am newly showered, put on my pajamas. I have no makeup on, and Virgo is about the Virgin and it's about purity. So I thought I would come on and display that. Okay. I just got this mic. I don't want to use it to crunch in your ears or anything, but there's just a lot of shifts happening, like so many, because the last report I did was I was in Joshua Tree, and that's when Venus was in conjunction with the sun, passing in front of the sun to become a morning star. And guess what, folks? I think she's finally out. I think it takes like 8 days. I think she disappears for 8 days in the underworld. And now she's risen from the ashes and she's reappearing in the sky after traveling into that underworld. And now she's a morning star. So we will be able to see her lighting up soon. Okay? In the morning, we'll start seeing her. Because she is in Leo and the sun is moving into Virgo tomorrow. So the sun will be at 0 degrees of Virgo, and Mercury is going to retrograde tomorrow at 21 degrees tomorrow, the 23rd, at around 1 p.m. Oh God, my eyeballs. I think that says 1 p.m. So the sun's going to move into Virgo first, and then Mercury is going to station its retrograde. And that retrograde is going to last until September 15th. Now, the last time Mercury retrograded in Virgo was in October. I think September, October of 2022. But see, it retrograded in Libra, and then it backed into the last degrees of Virgo, okay, which is slightly different. And then another time, the time before that, was August 12th, my birthday of 2017. It retrograded in the sign of Virgo, and it ended up retrograding into the sign of Leo. So we could take a little bit of maybe what was happening then and see if it can apply to now. So what is Mercury retrograde? First of all, Mercury does not move backwards, okay? It doesn't retrograde. We astrologists are referring to Mercury appearing to move backwards in relation to the Earth. The degrees on these ephemerises let me know. Okay? So It's at 21 degrees and it's going to retrograde and go direct at 8 degrees. So we can look back and see when Mercury was at 8 degrees, because obviously we need to reassess some things, okay? And by my calculations, it looks like Mercury was at 8 degrees on August 3rd, 4th, okay? So we're going back to then. Yep, there it is. So we're re-looking at, you're going to want to look at your chart. Mercury is in Virgo. So for Virgos, Virgo risings, this most likely will be, let's just do whole sign charts for now, because I don't know your guys's rising, your exact degree. So for those rising Virgos, this Mercury retrograde is happening within your first house, which is all about your appearance. For Leos, this is happening about your second house of value, like what you're worth, your resources, how much you want to charge, how much resources, the money aspects, okay? Getting all your bills and everything dialed in. And Cancer risings, this is happening in your third house of short distance travel, you know, taking the kids to soccer practice, communications. How well are you communicating? This might be hard on you. Maybe reconsidering your relationship with your siblings or your cousins, or maybe how you communicate, or maybe you're not communicating enough and you want to reach out more. And Gemini, this is happening in your fourth house of home. I'm so hungry. Maybe you want to rearrange, or maybe you want new furniture. Maybe you want to get rid of stuff. Maybe your home's just not working for you. Maybe the location, maybe the roommates, maybe whatever. But it has to do with your home, Gemini. Taurus risings. This is happening in your fifth house of love and romance and creativity and children. There might be some things that you're reconsidering around those areas. Aries, this is happening in your sixth house of health. So you really want to dial in those habits, healthy habits, eating salad, eating fresh, eating raw. Anything with seeds were intended for us to eat. And your work regimens, your work routines, your clients, your whoever you work for, okay? You might have a little mixy-uppy in there. If you work for an employer and you definitely aren't happy there, you've been trying to manifest another job, you might lose it during this 3-week process because the universe is working in your favor. Pisces, this is happening in your seventh house of relationships, partnerships. Same kind of deal, business partnerships, marriage, any kind of contractual partnerships. Could be even friendships. But 8th house for Aquarius. So reconsidering maybe how you're doing your taxes or your loans or your grants, or maybe you applied for a loan or a grant. This is definitely not the time to do or make any huge purchases, just because our communication and we're not seeing things very clearly. And so you definitely want like a third or fourth opinion on like contracts. You want to be able to read over it multiple times and have other people do that as well. Capricorn, this is happening in your 9th house of maybe foreign travel. It could be your spirituality, what you believe. Maybe you're rethinking these things. It could also have to do with furthering your education and anything having to do with trading in foreign lands or something like that as well. Sagittarius, this is happening in your 10th house of career and legacy. So maybe you're reconsidering what it is that you want to do for your career. Maybe you had a career change. Maybe you're just done with an old business and now you are trying to figure out what your new business is going to be. So that is exciting. I could never, I believe in you completely, Sagittarius. You always figure things out. And you're so optimistic. You know, that Jupiter square to Venus yesterday probably could have been a little annoying, but nonetheless, we have Scorpio, which this is happening in your 11th house of future plans, friendships, networks, maybe a group of friends that you have, or maybe certain friends that you're just like, maybe they're just not vibing with me anymore. We outgrow people, right? So you could be reconsidering that, cleaning up house, okay? This is all about cleaning up house and whatever house it's in. Libra, this is happening in your 12th house of your unconscious. So maybe there's some things that are coming up around your addictions or your secrets or your unconscious. Your dreams will let you know a lot of what's going on. But overall, a Mercury retrograde, this is the themes: reassessing your daily routines, health regimens, how we work, how we nurture and care for ourselves and others. So this is all about developing our skills and abilities through improving ourselves and our environments and helping others improve. So what does this look like for us? Things that are great to do during the next 3 weeks. Clean your house. Get rid of clutter. Toss out any old things that are no longer in use. Clean out your fridge. Oh, and your freezer. I plan on doing that because my whole new diet and the way I'm going to be eating is completely evolving and changing. And so I have to get rid of those things. So if you like certain things, let me know. In your local, you can have them. Like pot stickers, gotta go. Oh, they're so good, but gotta go. Anyways, clearing out your cabinets. That's what I did today. Went through all my cabinets, all my expired items, out the door. Clean out your car, but not only your car, but think about things like your glove compartment. Or what about your center console? These are things that Virgo is about the details, right? How about cleaning out your garage? Go through all your old clothes in your closets, your shoes, your jackets. I did that. Got rid of a shit ton of shoes today. And I have all kinds of clothes as well. I still have to go through another thing of clothes. So I'm not done. Anyone that needs clothes, just hit me up. Let's see, what else? And yeah, so going through your clothes and your shoes that you don't wear, that don't fit you, that you're not really into anymore, that they're just kind of out of style or out of your style. And if you haven't been eating right, or maybe you've been drinking a lot, then it's time to tighten up. This is a good time to start eating clean and healthy, eating fruits and vegetables. I got a little head start, but try to stay away from all the processed food. Your body needs nutrients, and that's why people are always hungry. You know, when they're eating McDonald's or fast food, they're always hungry. They're always stuffing their face and they're always overweight. So this is crap food. And it's not nutrients. I mean, you could keep a burger from McDonald's for 20 years and it doesn't mold. I mean, it's not alive. We want to be eating foods that are alive. We don't want to be feeding our children McDonald's either. It's like the worst, but I mean, it's kid food, even though you should be feeding your kids it, just get them a toy or something. That's all they want. That's all I wanted when I was a kid. I wanted the Happy Meal for the toy. So get them a toy or start putting toys inside paper bags filled with fruits and vegetables when they go to school. And then they'll be so excited to have that. Kids are easy to train, so it's good to train them young. What else is good? Yeah, so it's just about eating right, creating a routine that works for your leveling up, because it's level up time. There's been something, if there's been something that you need to tackle or get off your desk, do it. This might be a time that you might want to let some clients go, as maybe they're a pain in your ass, or quit your job. There might be some cases in which you're let go from your job, and that's usually the universe telling us that they want something better. And if you're not willing to find it, then the universe will force it. That's just how the universe works. Now, those people that might be let go probably will be, if any, sign heavy Aries energy, like rising Aries or Sagittarius. And know your value. Know your worth. Don't settle for mediocre. Virgo is about the details, the analytics, the statistics, the small things that make the big cog work. It's necessary. We need it. We need to do the stupid little tasks that everyone hates to do. It really helps us achieve our greatest ambitions and our goals. So don't discount the small stuff. Once you clear your space, you clear your mind. I know I'm a Virgo moon. Okay. This is something I do on the daily, constantly checking in with my regimens, constantly checking in with my routines, constantly checking in with the way I eat, constantly helping people organize and clean their life in many, many ways, physical and spiritual. So know your calling and get aligned with it. We might be noticing that we might need to shift and to reconsider how we've been moving about our life. Maybe you're just not feeling 100%. Maybe you haven't been feeling like you've been working at your best. Now's the time to start writing your list, which is such a Virgo thing. Writing a list of the pros and cons, or how you've been feeling and how you want to feel, and figure out where the disconnect is and make that connect. Retrogrades are about reevaluating, reassessing, redoing, and we're getting this second chance to do that before the eclipses. We want to make sure that we're doing our job so God could do, or the universe do, their job. Okay? So Virgo season is the last season before these eclipses, which is going to shift and change a lot of lives in many areas, especially the Libras and Aries. And we have the last eclipses in Taurus and Scorpio as well. It's not going to be as crazy, but there's definitely some shifts happening in our values and how we work and the money, right? And I think that's where the government is coming in with the, trying to push this digital currency that's government money that we are hopefully not going to buy into, because they're going to try to sell it out of convenience when it's actually just they're trying to get more control over our resources. So it's like how we get to choose whether we want to put money in the bank. Now we'll have no choice. And do you know how hard it is sometimes to pull out money when the banks have spent it and they don't have it to give? Like there'll be only excuses. It's just going to be a shit show. And it's like when you work for something and you put your money in a bank, they're spending it. Like they're investing it and they're just making that money grow. So it's just like we're just working for the government to own our money and our resources. That doesn't sound fun. Out of convenience, no thank you. I'll walk into the bank or I'll take a picture of whatever, a check or whatever. I can get cash out. But cashless society sounds terrifying. Okay, so now that that's all said and done, I wanted to read the inside degrees for 21 degrees of Virgo. Because why not? Don't get soggy, salad. Don't get soggy on me. You stay alive. Stay alive. That was not the first song I wanted to sing this mic. Pretty much the only reason why I got the mic. Because every time I break out in song, you can never hear me. So I always have to edit it out. But anyways, Virgo 21 degrees. The title, Dark River and Distant Bell. So much to be done. So many fragments to move with. Such a confounding. The one inside is calm and quiet, poised and accepting. Knows what shall be. The one outside is frantic with events and experiences which do not add up. Severe conditions to test the soul and give the mind quite a scare. The process is to keep going into it a little further despite yourself and to keep losing who you thought you were in the bargain. But there is somebody to be. But there is somebody to be when there is nobody left to be. And only then. So yeah, that's the Sabian symbol. Dark River and Distant Bell. From the good old inside degrees. So that is all I have for you. I mean, should I pull a card? I guess I can. I'm just so hungry. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We'll see who this message is for. Somebody watching. Fifth house, Aries. Ooh, Mars. Mars. Oh my. So Aries, fifth house. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a rising Sagittarius. There might be a lot of passion and excitement happening in your house of romance and creativity and children. Or if you have children, maybe they're being obnoxiously hyper and really hard to handle. And yeah, let's see what pops out here. Oh, walking away. Yeah, you're like having to walk away from something. Could be, I mean, Mars is also violent. So you could be walking away from a not good situation in a relationship, or because this Mercury retrograde is happening in your house of career and legacy, you're walking away from some, maybe an employer or just wiping your hands clean of a business. And the cups has a lot to do with like water too. So it could be like a bar, or maybe just drinking, walking away from something that's definitely have created a lot of a lot of like emotions. And then the Knight of Wands came out, which is about this impulsiveness. So you might do something that you're really energetic and passionate about. But with Mars and Aries, fifth house. Ooh. Oh, okay. It has to do with some kind of a partnership. So the Two of Cups. Let's see. Miss Miyagi's going crazy. And it came out upside down, which is about self-love and breakups, disharmony or distrust. So there might be something then that has to do with walking away from a really bad relationship. But with the Knight of Wands popping out, you know, it's really telling me that that you have that energy and the drive and the inspired action to make that happen. And you know, the thing about Sagittarius is they love an adventure. So don't cut yourself short. I mean, if you gotta walk away, you gotta walk away. If it's not what you thought it was, oh, Four of Wands. Oh my God. So once you walk away, it looks like you're going to have such a stable home and you're going to meet that person. Venus retrograde is all about reconsidering our relationships and our value and what's working for us. And then it's like retrograde season galore. There's like Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Uranus retrograde, Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde tomorrow. I mean, Mars is the only thing that's moving forward. And I stayed for my birthday last weekend in Joshua Tree at the House of Mars. And I chose that because Mars is the planet that is really showing us a lot of forward movement. And right now it's in Libra. So we are looking for our partnerships and our relationships that are going to move forward with us, that are going to progress with us, that we can grow with. But if you are evolving and changing and your partner isn't, it's really hard to continue having the partnership. That's been one of my things. Like, I have been solo for so long. Yeah, sure, I date, but it's very quick to see sometimes that they're not on the same frequency. And it's about finding those people that are on your frequency of evolution and growth. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, another fire card. And whoa, that one just flew out. Oh, the Chariot. Okay, that's a Cancer card. So maybe it has to do with your home too. Something changing in your home. One, two, three, four. Oh yeah. Here's a couple. Oh, that's right. It's a full moon. It's a full moon in your fourth house, rising Sagittarius. So and it's a super blue moon. I'll do that video soon. But yeah, it's a super blue moon. This is going to be the second full moon this month, which is going to be August 30th. It's a Wednesday, and I'm hosting a paint and sip if you stuck around this far and you're local, please come to the paint and sip. Sign up. It's $55, includes a nice glass of wine from this winery. It's a tasting room that we're going to be doing the paint and sip at. Includes a glass of wine. And we're going to be painting a beautiful full moon over an ocean with a nice little sunset of like purple and blue. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be easy, nothing too hard. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. So if you haven't signed up, please sign up ASAP. I need to know ahead of time for all the canvases, the paint, and everything. It holds up to 40 people. So we're looking for a good time. I want to fill that place. I'd be happy with 20, but yeah, it'd be nice to fill it. It'd just be a lot of fun. So this card came up reverse, and it's about self-respect, self-confidence, and reestablishing a sense of self. Maybe you've just felt lost, or you felt like you changed and grown so much that you're ready for something new. And let's just check out the Chariot, because it is a Cancer card, and it did come out, and it's about control, willpower, success, and determined action. So you're definitely wanting to take some action. So whatever you're letting go, relationship, partnership, business partnership, get on that horse and giddy up, get the hell out of there. And then, hello, opportunity. Hello, willpower. Hello, knowing myself again, reestablishing myself. And then, the stable home and family. So I don't know who's watching, but that sounds like a pretty clear message that was for someone. Maybe the Sagittarius, maybe the rising Sag, maybe the Aries, maybe the Libra, maybe the Pisces, but it seemed like it was a Sagittarius. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you. I'm going to eat this yummy salad. If you liked my video, please like. If you know someone that could benefit from this video, please share my video. And if you'd like to support me in any way, you could go over to my website at www.lucidlivingmovement.com, and you could order a reading there. Do natal chart reading, progressed readings, predictive. It's all predictive readings. I have card readings, and you can do life coaching with me, which would be I talk to you on a weekly basis and get you where you need to be so you can be the best self. Be your best self. And I hold you accountable, and I give you homework, and it's a pretty amazing process. If you would like to overcome any addiction, I have helped many people do that. So I'm your gal, because it's all the transformation, transforming from one thing to the other. And also, if you'd like to come to my paint and sip, the next one is in Martinez at William Welch's Winery on the full super blue moon in Pisces, August 30th at 5 p.m. All right, that's all I got for you. Now you stay cleaning and decluttering your life and get back on track, says Virgo. All right, peace out.